convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And this... one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Roethlisberger hands to James Conner.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6 at the 36.
From the 36, Roethlisberger. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Bengals grab it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Cincinnati.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up
so 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He goes right back to Higgins, and this time he's got it. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They go play action with Burrow. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. And a Bengal first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. 2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
To return it, Darius Phillips. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
At the 48.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the counter, it's Connor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this to Connor underneath. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Good.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Cincinnati.
On first down, it's Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41.
Second and 11.
And they go play action now. Burrow, flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. From the gun, a give to Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Good carry and a first down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but 2018 he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger going to get this one to Connor. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the...
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And this is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Steelers 10.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level, and not of that.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And the Bengals.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he will find his man on the outside. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And Burrow going to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Johnson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the 2nd quarter. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Carrier, Chris Jones on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we've hit halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here's Patterson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run with Patterson.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. From midfield now, Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins.
Burrow's
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Steelers 43-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And the Bengals
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Patterson.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And maybe Shane's in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Cincinnati first down. On first down, this is Adams. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They run the counter. Patterson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Pittsburgh.
Bengals 14.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Ebron caught left side. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He's got daylight. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They did a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. And he fires one incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And 10 yards to go.
And the blitz does come. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Bud Dupree in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.